happy.
Different level of civility.
Rules are not written.
We are the first. We are the first one.
You have to write at this side. Like someone leave.
Make it.
Yes. Done.
No, even August, this is important because one of the best.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, Bhogapuram.
Bhogapuram. You may not get this type of view anywhere in the country. One side sea, one side mountain, beautiful greenery, beautiful people. You have seen her.
Yeah.
Testimony. Very nice place. West side, very, very good. More trust.
Group photo with the cognizant senior leadership. Suresh.
Step back. Step back.
మనం సమీక్ష చేసుకుంటున్నాం. అదే సమయంలో ఈరోజు మనందరం కూడా ఈరోజు చేసే రివ్యూలో కూడా మీరు చూస్తే నేషనల్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో మెజర్ చేస్తున్నటువంటి జిఎస్టిపి, అదే సమయంలో కేపీఐస్ ఫ్యూచర్లో ఏ విధంగా ఇప్పుడు క్వార్టర్లీ చేస్తున్నాం, అది కూడా దేశంలో గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా ఒకటే చేస్తుంది. ఫస్ట్ టైం ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో మనం చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఓన్లీ స్టేట్ ఇన్ ది కంట్రీ క్వార్టర్లీ జిఎస్టిపి చేసే రాష్ట్రం మనం ఒక్కరమే చేస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు రాబోయే రోజుల్లో ప్రాసెస్ అంతా మంత్లీ ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేయాలని, ఆ మంత్లో జరిగేది ఒక అసెస్మెంట్ వస్తుంది. క్వార్టర్లీ మళ్ళీ ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ చేసుకుంటాం, ఇయర్లీ మనం కన్సాలిడేట్ చేసుకుంటాం. దానికోసం ఇప్పుడు కీ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఇండికేటర్స్ కూడా ఎస్టాబ్లిష్ చేసుకుందాం. రెండోది ఈరోజు మెయిన్ సబ్జెక్ట్ మనం చూసినప్పుడు పాజిటివ్ పబ్లిక్ పర్సెప్షన్. ఈరోజు మనందరం కూడా ఆలోచించాల్సింది ప్రజల కోసం పనిచేస్తున్నాం, ప్రజలు మెచ్చే పాలన ఇవ్వాలి. చరిత్రలో మీరు చూస్తే రాజులు ఒకప్పుడు మారు వేషాలు వేసుకొని ప్రజలు ఏమనుకుంటారో సమాచారం తెప్పించుకునేవాళ్ళు. తర్వాత ప్రజాస్వామ్యం
Good afternoon. It is my distinct privilege to be here today and welcome our Honorable Chief Minister for Andhra Pradesh, Nara Chandrababu Naidu, Minister of HRD and IT, Nara Lokesh, our CEO, District Minister, District in Charge Minister, Honorable MLA and MP, and all dignitaries on the stage. This is indeed a very special moment for all of us when we started to think about Vizag in the beginning of the year. And it is indeed gratifying to see that within the year we've been able to come to this point of delivering the project. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your patience. Let me now sort of invite Rajesh Warrier, who's our President for Global Operations as well as Chairman and Managing Director for Cognizant India, to deliver a welcome address, welcoming the dignitaries on stage. Rajesh, can I have you here?
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here in good numbers. Our first batch of employees for Visakhapatnam. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Minister of IT, Electronics and Communication, construction of a new campus. We are laying the foundation for an ecosystem, the one that will create several thousand jobs, foster innovation across industries, and drive economic progress. Thank you for joining us on this landmark occasion. We look forward to working together to building something meaningful, enduring, and transformative for the people of Visakhapatnam, the state of Andhra Pradesh, and a future we all share. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajesh. I'm very pleased to invite Surya Gumadi. Surya is President for Americas, and which is one of our largest geography for business. Surya, if you could make your special comments. I'll not steal the thunder, but...
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. గౌరవనీయ ముఖ్యమంత్రి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు, ఐటీ మినిస్టర్ లోకేష్ గారు, వైజాగ్ ఎంపీ భరత్ గారు, ఎమ్మెల్యే శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు, అండ్ ఐటీ సెక్రటరీ భాస్కర్ గారు, అండ్ అదర్ డిగ్నిటరీస్ ఆన్ డయాస్, మై కాగ్నిజెంట్ కలీగ్స్ అండ్ మీడియా మిత్రులందరికీ స్వాగతం. సో ఈరోజు this marks a very important day in the growth strategy for Cognizant. As part of our India expansion, we have chosen Visakhapatnam as our next destination. January 2026. This is December 25. We are 1 month ahead of schedule. పోతే రెండో విషయం, ఇది టెక్నికల్గా మాకు సెకండ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో. సార్, మీరు ఎర్లీ 2000s ముఖ్యమంత్రిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు కంబైన్డ్ స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్కి వి లాంచ్డ్ అవర్ ఫస్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్. ఇవాళ హైదరాబాద్ హ్యాస్ బికమ్ ది లార్జెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ షోర్ ఫెసిలిటీ ఫర్ కాగ్నిజెంట్. మాకు ఇండియాలో కాగ్నిజెంట్కి రఫ్గా 3,25,000 మంది ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఉన్నారు. 3,25,000. సారీ, ఓవరాల్ కాగ్నిజెంట్కి. ఇండియాలో రఫ్గా 2 లక్షల పైన ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఉన్నారు. అందులో రఫ్గా 70 to 75,000, 70 నుంచి 75,000 మంది హైదరాబాద్లో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు ఇవాళ. దట్ వాజ్ ది రిజల్ట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ విజన్ 2020, sir, back then. So thank you for that. And again, it's a privilege and honor to launch Visakhapatnam as a project, again under your leadership, sir. Thank you for that. Now, coming about our Vizag associates. This is your long-time dream come true. సో ఇప్పుడే ఒక 10 నిమిషాల క్రితం మేము శంకుస్థాపన చేసాం, భూమి పూజ. సార్ అండ్ లోకేష్, శ్రీ లోకేష్ అండ్ అదర్స్. సో Vizag is a beautiful coastal city. And a beautiful technology ecosystem is evolving with the data centers, the technology projects. And we are very confident that it is poised to become AI hub for India. అండ్ వీఆర్ సో గ్లాడ్ మాకు ఈ దీనిలో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసేందుకు ఆపర్చునిటీ వచ్చినందుకు వీఆర్ వెరీ ప్రివిలేజ్డ్ అండ్ వీఆర్ సో గ్లాడ్. నౌ యాజ్ యూ ఆల్ నో ఎర్లియర్ టుడే శ్రీ లోకేష్ గారు హీ ఇనాగరేటెడ్ అవర్ టెంపరరీ ఫెసిలిటీ. మనం ఇది కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసే టైంలో వి జస్ట్ డిడ్ంట్ వాంట్ టు వేస్ట్ టైమ్, సో వి జస్ట్ వాంటెడ్ టు ఇనిషియేట్ ఆపరేషన్స్ అండ్ వి లాంచ్డ్ ద టెంపరరీ ఫెసిలిటీ. Now, my request to all of you, the Vizag associates, is the onus is on you right now to make this the bigger, the better, and the next Hyderabad kind of facility for Cognizant. And thank you, sir. Thank you for participating in this important milestone for us. Thank you. Now, I invite our CEO, Ravi Kumar, to say a few words.
అందరికీ స్వాగతం. Now that Surya has spoken in Telugu, I'll switch over to English. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable IT and HRD Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Lokesh Garu, Member of the Parliament, Bharat Garu, Member of the Legislative Assembly, Srinivas Rao Garu, the IT Secretary of Andhra Pradesh, Bhaskar Garu, and all the other dignitaries on the stage, Honorable District In-Charge Minister, my colleagues at Cognizant, the media, and all the guests at Visakhapatnam, ladies and gentlemen. It's a momentous occasion for us at Cognizant. Honored to be here. You know, it's very nostalgic and emotional for me because I grew up in and between Visakhapatnam and Srikakulam. My childhood memories, my mom lives in Visakhapatnam, my grandmother lives in Visakhapatnam, my brother lives in Visakhapatnam, and just to make sure that I cover all my family, all my uncles as well live between Srikakulam and Visakhapatnam. So this is homecoming for me. This is homecoming for me, and it's very emotional for me. And just to give you this context, Cognizant is $21 billion globally, roughly, approximately. 350,000 employees globally, 250,000 employees in India. We are the second largest employer in IT services in India. Of course, Hyderabad is one of our biggest locations. We started when I joined the company in 2023, we started this expansion on smaller cities where I believe you can take work to where people are versus taking workers to where work is. And when we did that, we started this journey of getting into smaller cities. We did Bhubaneswar, Indore, Gift City, and then we came to Visakhapatnam. I met both the Honorable Chief Minister and Lokesh Garu in Davos in January of 2025. The target was, we will probably take 2 years to set it up. We cut it down to 1 year, then we cut it down to doing it before Davos next year. And here we are in December. We now have 500 employees amongst us who have already transferred to Visakhapatnam. So we sent a mail out asking how many of you are interested in Visakhapatnam. 4,500 Cognizant employees actually said they want to transfer. Now we are running behind because we need to have temporary facilities to bring all of them here. So we started in the morning at the Mahathi Tech Park where we have a 1,000-seater. Now we'll start to expand. Since morning, I have spent time with Lokesh Garu and now with Chandrababu Naidu Garu. We thought we will make this a 10,000 facility. When I came from Bangalore to Visakhapatnam, then in the morning, the more time I spend with the both of them, they'll keep increasing that number for me. Now we have got to 20,000, then we have got to 25,000. So we're going to get this to 25,000. So this is a 22-acre campus. The facility is going to be built in 3 phases. There is tremendous pressure to get this facility up and running before hopefully the next 12 months. I hope I can get that done. We're going to spend 1,600 crores to put up this, and now that we're asking for more employees, that'll go up. In fact, if you see the industry reports, for every employee we employ, we create 4 additional jobs downstream, 4 to 5 additional jobs downstream. So if we really do 25,000 jobs, we will create 1 lakh jobs downstream for the economic prosperity of this beautiful state of Andhra Pradesh, this extraordinary leadership. I mean, I actually thought at 11 o'clock in the night, I was working very hard. Then I actually got to know that Lokesh Garu and Bhaskar Garu were actually here till 1 a.m. in the morning, working to get this up. So, we are very humbled with the extraordinary hard work of the public policy makers here, the commitment, bold vision, and relentless execution. Both combined, there is no other state in this country which can actually do bold vision and relentless execution. So we are very, very honored. In fact, we actually now think, why only people from Visakhapatnam should come here, people from Andhra Pradesh should come here, people from the country should come here, which we employ. We employ 250,000 plus employees here. So, I'm very, very inspired to see this vision of Visakhapatnam being one of the biggest IT destinations. We will also start to think about how do we attract GCCs into Visakhapatnam. I'll work with the government. We set up GCCs for our clients. We will use that as a way to get the first pilot set of GCCs here. And if those happen, we can also make this a GCC capital for India. Naidu Garu is a visionary leader. Hyderabad is Hyderabad today because of him. He saw that vision 30 years ago, and I have experienced it because I worked in Hyderabad before I went to the US. The Swarna Andhra vision, in line with the Viksit Bharat vision for 2047, is to grow Andhra Pradesh into a 2.4 trillion economy by 2047, with a per capita GDP from $3,400 to $40,000. Very bold vision. But then it will follow up with relentless execution. And that, I think, is what makes this state so special. That relentless execution, committing to the promise, running at the same, in fact, they're running at more speed than we are running. And that actually gives us the energy and the motivation to do this, to expand this. This is the kind of investments the state would need for getting to that, $2.4 trillion of economy by 2047, which is just 20 years from now. And for 40,000, I mean, Andhra Pradesh is already growing at a higher rate than India. India is growing at 8%, Andhra Pradesh is growing at 8.5% already. So we need this kind of investment, we need this kind of knowledge jobs and the downstream jobs around it so that we can get to that vision. It's wonderful to note that the government is committed on IT, AI, data centers. You already saw the Google announcement, and building that entire ecosystem here so that this can become the AI capital. This can become the AI hub for the future. It's a big day for us. I actually, going back to what Surya said, I request all the 500 who have come to raise the bar, do good execution, get your clients to come here, and then go and tell this story to the 250,000 associates of Cognizant so that they can then start to aspire to come here. I mean, that is what you should do. That's your mission as we go forward. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so, so grateful to this extraordinary leadership of the state, led by the Honorable Chief Minister, Naidu Garu, and we want to actually commit to that vision. We want to actually contribute to that vision as we go forward. Thank you again. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you, Ravi. Thanks for the inspiring address. I would now like to have the opportunity to call somebody on the dais to speak. Somebody who actually I met in Davos and then we discussed about, I went with the mindset of ease of doing business. This gentleman comes to me and says, it's not ease of doing business anymore, guys, it's speed of doing business. Let me invite Nara Lokesh on the dais. Thank you.
రవి గారు సూర్య గారు మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత నేను ఏం మాట్లాడినా మీకు ఎక్కదేమో. A warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, our guiding force, and to Ravi Garu, Surya Garu for their trust and belief in the leadership of Andhra Pradesh and in particular the people of Visakhapatnam, to all the dignitaries on the dais, to MP Bharat Garu, MLA Ganta Srinas Garu. Today marks a historical milestone for Visakhapatnam and for the IT sector of Andhra Pradesh as we break ground for Cognizant's landmark. My speech says 8,000 seater, but Ravi Garu has just revised the number. So I think we should go with what Ravi Garu has just said, which is 20,000 seater campus. And inaugurate the interim tech center that we launched today. This is not a ceremony, it is the beginning of a long-term partnership between Cognizant and people of Andhra Pradesh. Vizag is not just ready for growth. We will lead this growth from the front. When vision meets commitment, movements like today become a reality. Cognizant's new campus represents a close to 1,500 crore investments. And today, we already launched your interim center where close to 1,000 people will be working across future sectors like AL, AI, ML, digital engineering, cloud computing, and advanced technologies. This investment will bring high quality jobs and strengthen our digital ecosystem and signal the new dawn of tech era for the great city of Visakhapatnam. Today is not an investment in land. This is an investment in possibilities. Every seat in this campus is a job, a dream, a future being built for the youth of Andhra Pradesh. I want to share a personal story from Davos, a moment where this partnership started. And it began on my birthday, which is on January 23rd. So I met Ravi Garu. If there is a quid pro quo that people can criticize me for, it is the cupcake he gave me at the Cognizant Chalet. As Surya Garu just shared, a lot of questions were asked. We explained everything. And back then I didn't have permission of the Honorable Chief Minister, but I took Ravi Garu to the side and I said, I'll make a deal with you that you cannot resist. He said, what is that? I said, choose the extent of the land. I'll give the entire land for 99 paise. And Ravi Garu was shocked. And he said, is it possible? I said, we walked the talk. Then I came back. And then I had to go back to my leader, the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and tell him. He said, 99 paisal land iste company lo vastaya ani adigaru. I said, this is the only ask as an IT minister I'll have, sir. Please give me that flexibility and we will script history in Visakhapatnam. And I'm proud to say that we were able to clinch Cognizant, bring them here. And from this dais, I'd like to make a promise to the Honorable Chief Ministers. Sir, you always talk about the 1995 era that you're proud of. 2024 era has started. We will make you proud. We will make Andhra Pradesh proud. We will make Telugu community proud. In Andhra Pradesh, ease of doing business is anyway given. We are today talking about speed of doing business. In Andhra Pradesh, decisions don't get stuck in files. They turn into foundations like today. To a lot of the entrepreneurs, to a lot of the Fortune 500 companies who are here today, where I had the opportunity to break ground on your campuses. All of you know I never even met you till you broke ground. That was my understanding with all of you. I said, I'll clear everything, but I will see you at the ground breaking. Some of the companies, I must admit, we cleared the file day first today. I was in the US. In my travel between US and Canada, I cleared the files. Yesterday in the cabinet meeting, their incentive package got cleared, and today we broke ground. That is the speed of doing business that Andhra Pradesh means. Today, sir, when I had breakfast with Ravi Garu, I showed him the ad that the government of Andhra Pradesh gave. And we had cognizant. I said, it's no longer red tape, not red carpet, but we have a red veil which we unveiled, and there is cognizant behind it. That is what Andhra Pradesh today stands for. Honestly, for youngsters like me and majority of the first-time MLAs and ministers in Mr. Naidu's cabinet, we are really excited. We are very lucky to be part of his his team. And we are blessed with his leadership where he allows us to take decisions, to go push the envelope. In fact, when Ravi Garu told the Honorable Chief Minister, sir, this is history in creation, he said, I'm still unhappy with my team. Things should happen in real time. That still took long. For him, 11 months is too long. So that is the pace at which we work. And for us, leadership is not just about announcements. It is about achievements, and today is a proof of that. When Chief Minister dreams big, Andhra Pradesh delivers bigger. And that is what we are all very proud of. Cognizant choosing Visakhapatnam is a testimony to the work that we are doing here. I met quite a few CEOs in my trip to the US. All of them were actually referring back to the foundation stone that we are going to lay here. So Ravi Garu, I think I've successfully converted him to be a brand ambassador of Andhra Pradesh. And today marks an exciting journey in that respect. Our mission here in Visakhapatnam is to transform itself into an economic powerhouse of Andhra Pradesh. Honestly, we are very lucky to call Visakhapatnam part of Andhra Pradesh. You have blessed us, you have been kind to us, and it is time that politically we repay. That is why we see Visakhapatnam as the IT GCC hub for Andhra Pradesh. And the Visakhapatnam economic region will lead the economic transformation of Andhra Pradesh, and you will be the economic capital of Andhra Pradesh. Visakhapatnam is not competing with other cities in India. We are competing with the world. The question is no longer why Vizag. The question is why not Vizag? In the last 18 months, all of you have seen we have clinched some important deals, ranging from Google's investment here, which is India's single largest FDI investment, to ArcelorMittal building the second steel city. We already have one. RINL is here. We are building the second steel city south of Visakhapatnam, and we are particularly proud of it. And this is just the beginning. This is history being made here. To all the youngsters here, how many of you are born after 1995? Please raise your hands. So majority of you have heard what the transformation that Hyderabad has gone through. You just heard. మన ఇంట్లో అమ్మ నాన్న చెప్పుంటారు రే హైదరాబాద్లో ఇట్లుండేది అట్లా ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అయిందని. నాకు ఇప్పుడు కూడా బాగా గుర్తు, జూబ్లీహిల్స్ సిగ్నల్లో జంక్షన్ చెక్ పోస్ట్ అనేవాళ్ళు. జంక్షన్ కూడా అనేవారు కాదు, జూబ్లీహిల్స్ చెక్ పోస్ట్ అనేవారు. ఎందుకంటే ఎవరన్నా దొంగ సారా అని తీసుకొస్తుంటే ఆ చెక్ పోస్ట్ దగ్గర పట్టుకునేవారు జూబ్లీహిల్స్లో. అట్లాంటి టుడే యూ గో బ్యాక్, సీ ద జూబ్లీహిల్స్ so-called check post, it doesn't exist. You see a metro line going on the top. There's a world-class infrastructure that got built. The same ecosystem, the same history is going to get created here in Visakhapatnam, and all of us are very proud. We should be very proud to witness this history in making. Under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, this generation of leaders don't wait for change. We are actually scripting that change here in Visakhapatnam. Our strength is not only in the expertise, but the speed at which we are also willing to learn and act. I jokingly say, all the young ministers in his cabinet are like missiles, and our chief minister is like the GPS. You know, we are capable of self-destruction also. So time and again, he ensures we are pointing in the right direction, right investments and bringing it. And our commitment is very simple. We are here to deliver fast, honestly, and to create impact in the great state of Andhra Pradesh. And I'd like to thank Cognizant for believing in us, for trusting in the leadership. We will not let you down. As promised to the Honorable Chief Minister, I look forward to cutting the ribbon of our own campus in this same land in exactly a year from now. And Suryagar, I made a promise to you. It is no longer your project, it is our project, and I will send a weekly report to you on the pace of construction, and I will chase your infrastructure team down to deliver on this promise. You know, to all the young employees of Cognizant, you are lucky to be part of such a great company with a great history, great lineage. You know, the contribution back to society by Cognizant cannot be just measured in numbers. All of you together are also volunteers. You support the greater community at large, and it means a lot for us. Please continue your great work. Please ensure that you leave a great track record. You are our brand ambassadors. You are not only brand ambassadors in Cognizant, you are the brand ambassadors of Visakhapatnam. Lead with integrity, lead with moral values. In this term, as an IT minister, I promise we are going to create 500,000 IT jobs here in Visakhapatnam. But the next 1,000,000 jobs will depend on how you contribute to Cognizant, how you work. You know, recently the Honorable Chief Minister is saying, it's not just about working hard, working smart. Honestly, he's kidding. Because if there is one person we have to learn hard work from, it is from our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. You know, India is at that juncture where we have Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji leading from the front in Delhi. And Andhra Pradesh in particular is very lucky to have a Chief Minister like Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu leading from the front here in Andhra Pradesh. Both of them are of the same age. Both the leaders are of the same age. Both are 75-year-old youngsters. I keep thinking to myself, and then someone told me the other day, when I met a person in Canada, he said they're not 75-year-old. They're 3 25-year-olds running around. And that is the energy, that is the passion with which the Honorable Prime Minister is leading from Delhi, the Honorable Chief Minister is leading from Andhra Pradesh. So honestly, all of us here have a lot to learn from these two leaders. And together, let's make Andhra Pradesh proud, let's make Vizag proud, let's make the great Telugu community proud. Thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And once again, from bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank Surya Garu, Ravi Garu for their trust, belief in Andhra Pradesh, in the leadership here. It means a lot, and we will lead from the front. We will not let you down. And Ravi Garu, your team has been an amazing team to work. We've had great time. They've been honest, they've been open, and you know, I was truly blessed to work with them because it felt like I was working with a partner, a friend in building an ecosystem and not between a government and a company. You know, kudos to Cognizant for having this amazing culture, and thanks for bringing it to Visakhapatnam. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
So for some of us who, you know, passed engineering in the late 90s, we would look at with awe what happening in Hyderabad that time. And all over the media, there used to be these iconic high-tech towers everywhere, and all of us, you know, just joining our jobs would just follow Hyderabad with awe. And we are very fortunate to have a very visionary leader on stage with us, and it is indeed very fortunate for me personally to be here today. Let me have the honor of inviting Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, on the stage for his address.
అందరికీ నమస్కారాలు. మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా కాగ్నిజెంట్లో పనిచేయడానికి ఒక చిన్న కాల్ ఇస్తే 4500 మంది మేము సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నాం విశాఖపట్నానికి రావడానికి అని చెప్పి ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ ఆడియన్స్ అంతా కూడా ఫస్ట్ బ్యాచ్. భవిష్యత్తులో ఈ సెంటర్ని సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్సలెన్స్ చేయబోయే ఫస్ట్ బ్యాచ్ ఎంప్లాయీస్కి అందరికీ స్వాగతం, సుస్వాగతం. సొంత రాష్ట్రానికి, సొంత మీ ఊరికి ఇక్కడికి వచ్చారు. మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తే ఎంత జుబ్లియంట్గా ఉన్నారంటే మీరందరూ చాలా ఛార్జ్ అయి ఉన్నారు. నాకు ఇప్పుడే చీఫ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆఫీసర్ కాగ్నిజెంట్ రవికుమార్ గారు, ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఆపరేషన్స్ చైర్మన్ మేనేజింగ్ డైరెక్టర్ కాగ్నిజెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా రాజేష్ వారియర్ గారు, ప్రెసిడెంట్ అమెరికాస్ కాగ్నిజెంట్ సూర్య గుమ్మడి గారు, ఆనరబుల్ మినిస్టర్ నారా లోకేష్ గారు, ఆనరబుల్ మినిస్టర్ బాల వీరాంజనేయ స్వామి గారు, మెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పార్లమెంట్ ముతుకుమెల్లి శ్రీ భరత్ గారు, ఆనరబుల్ ఎమ్మెల్యే గంటా శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు, ఏపీఐఏసి చైర్మన్ మంతెన రామరాజు గారు, సెక్రటరీ ఐటీ అండ్ ఆల్సో ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ అండ్ కమ్యూనికేషన్స్ భాస్కర్ గారు, కలెక్టర్ హరేంద్ర హిరా ప్రసాద్ గారు, ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి వచ్చిన పెద్దలందరికీ నమస్కారాలు. ఇప్పుడే నేను రవికుమార్ గారితో మాట్లాడుతున్నా. ఆయనే చెప్పాడు, ఆయన తల్లి మదర్ వచ్చి శ్రీకాకుళం, గ్రాండ్ మదర్ శ్రీకాకుళం, మదరు గ్రాండ్ మదర్ ఇక్కడే ఉంటారు, బ్రదర్ కూడా ఇక్కడే పనిచేస్తున్నాడు. ఇప్పుడు రాబోయే రోజుల్లో ఈ కంపెనీ హిస్టరీ కూడా చూస్తే చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గ్రోయింగ్ కంపెనీ. ఈరోజు మనం చూసి 94లో ఈ కంపెనీ ఇన్ హౌస్ టెక్నాలజీ, ఆ రోజు ది డన్ బ్రాడ్ స్ట్రీట్ కార్పొరేషన్కి ఇన్ హౌస్ కంపెనీ. అక్కడి నుంచి 98లో దీన్ని సెపరేట్ చేసి 96లో సెపరేట్ చేసి 98లో ఫస్ట్ టైం పబ్లిక్ ఇష్యూకి వెళ్ళారు. ఎంత ఫాస్ట్గా గ్రో అయ్యారంటే ఈరోజు ప్రపంచం అంతా వెళ్ళారు. ఇండియాలో అయితే 5 సెంటర్లు, చెన్నై, హైదరాబాద్, పూణే, బెంగళూరు, ఇప్పుడు కలకత్తా. ఇప్పుడే వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు, హైదరాబాద్లో ఆ రోజు నేను వేసిన ఎకో సిస్టంతో ఈరోజు 75,000 మంది హైదరాబాద్లో పనిచేస్తున్నారంటే అది వాళ్ళ యొక్క ఫాస్ట్ మూవింగ్ అప్రోచ్. ఈరోజు $34 బిలియన్ మార్కెట్ క్యాప్ ఉంది. వీళ్ళు అన్ని రంగాల్లో కూడా ఫ్యూచరిస్టిక్ రంగాల్లో హెల్త్ సైన్సెస్, ఫైనాన్షియల్ సర్వీసెస్, ప్రోడక్ట్స్ అండ్ రిసోర్సెస్, కమ్యూనికేషన్, మీడియా అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ అన్నిట్లో ఉన్నారు. ఈరోజు ఇండియాలో చూస్తే 2,41,500 మంది ఇండియా నుంచే పనిచేస్తారు. అంటే వీళ్ళ మొత్తం ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో 80% దగ్గర ఇండియన్స్ పనిచేస్తున్నారంటే కడాన చీఫ్ కూడా ఇండియన్ అంటే దట్ ఈస్ దిస్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియన్స్ అని చెప్పి కూడా నేను మీకు తెలియజేస్తున్నా. ఇండియాలో మీరు చూస్తే ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు బిగ్గెస్ట్ కంపెనీస్ ఎక్సెంచర్ 3,50,000, టీసీఎస్ 4,36,000, ఈరోజు కాగ్నిజెంట్ 2,41,500. విశాఖపట్నం ఈ సెంటర్తో నేను ఒకటే రవి గారికి చెప్పా, 5,000 10,000 కాదు, మినిమం 25,000 ప్రారంభం, ఇది 50,000 1 లక్షకు పోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. బిగ్గెస్ట్ సెంటర్ ఇన్ ఇండియా ఇది విశాఖపట్నం. నాకు ఒక నమ్మకం ఉంది. నేను ఎప్పుడు చిన్న చిన్న విషయాలు ఆశించను. ఏది చేసినా మెగా స్కేలే చేయాలనుకుంటాను. ఆ రోజు హైదరాబాద్ కూడా బ్రిక్ బై బ్రిక్ బిల్డప్ చేశా. ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్లో మీరు చూస్తే ఏ సిటీ కంటే కూడా మోస్ట్ లివబుల్ సిటీ హైదరాబాద్. ఈరోజు హైదరాబాద్లో ప్లెయిన్ ల్యాండ్ ఆ రోజు నేను డెవలప్ చేసింది. ఈరోజు విశాఖపట్నం చూస్తే ఇండియాలో ఇలాంటి సినరిక్ ప్లేస్ ఎక్కడా ఉండదు. బ్యూటిఫుల్ బీచెస్, సీ ఒక పక్క, హిల్స్ ఒక పక్క. ఈ సిటీని చూస్తే మంచి ప్రజానికం కూడా. అలాంటి సిటీ ఇండియాలో బాంబే చూస్తున్నాం, బెంగళూరు చూస్తున్నాం, హైదరాబాద్ చూస్తున్నాం, చెన్నై చూస్తున్నాం. కానీ దీనికి ఉండే ఫ్యూచర్స్ ఏ సిటీకి లేవు. నేను అదే చెప్పాను రవి గారికి. రవి గారు మీ భువనేశ్వర్ పక్కనే మీరు